Thomas.
One thing. One thing. Let me just say.
Open your mouth, darling. Not pierced? Do you have any tattoos? Good.
One thing.
Stand your feet apart a few inches.
One thing. One thing. Let me just say.
What's this?
One thing.
I had a mole removed.
One thing.
Please, get dressed.
One thing.
I have some questions that I need to ask you.
Let me
You on any medication? Just the pill. Anything else? Allergies? Antidepressants? No. Prozac? Fexal? No. Are you a smoker?
No. Maybe the occasional jazz cigarette. Very rarely.
Other drugs? Anything at all toxic?
No, never.
Why not? Oh, throughout history, humankind have used drugs. Drugs are a form of
Let me just say.
grace. Aspirin for the soul.
My mother's an alcoholic with a violent temper. She runs an astrology hotline.
We have a doctor that would like you to see for blood tests. Have a problem?
No, that's fine.
You called us on a public telephone. You have no car?
Yes.
Good. We'll cover all your expenses, all your work-related expenses. Now,
Let me
civil
just say.
service. You familiar with civil service?
Yes.
From what side does one serve the fish?
Right side.
Left side. Thomas, take note. Thomas is going to help you. You are very beautiful, very talented. But we're going to make you even more beautiful, even more talented. Aren't we? Own your name.
One thing.
I'd like to call you Sarah.
Let me just say. One.
Okay. Thank you. You alright, darling? Yeah. Would you like a lavender tissue? Sure.
Let me just say. One thing. One thing. One thing. Let me just say.
You'll go to sleep, you'll wake up. It'll be as if those hours never existed. You won't even dream.
One thing.
For an hour or two after you wake, you'll feel, yes, slightly
One thing.
groggy, but then fine. Perfectly fine.
One thing.
Not nearly as bad as a hangover.
Let me just say.
Such a sleep works wonders. You'll feel profoundly restored.
One thing. One thing. One thing. Let me just say.
Thank you, Clara.
One thing. One thing.
A few months ago, a strange thing happened.
One thing. Let me
I I was idling through my bookshelves when I noticed a book my brother had once given me for my birthday, a collection of short stories. Well, I started to reread one of those stories. It was about a man who one morning wakes up and cannot bring himself to get out of bed. He shuts his eyes in self-defense. He re-examines his life. He's seized with a restlessness. He packs his bags, cuts all ties. He can no longer live among the people he knows. They paralyze him. He is moneyed. He goes to Rome. He wants to burrow under the earth like a bulb, like a root. But even in Rome, he cannot escape people from his former life. So he decides to return to the city where he was born and educated, but which he can't quite bring himself to call home. Well, the move doesn't help. He feels he has no more right to return than a dead man. What can he do? He desires an extreme solution to his conundrum. He aches for nothing less than a new world, a new language. Nothing changes. Out of indifference, and because he can't think of anything better to do, he decides once more to leave his hometown, to do some hitching. A man picks him up, they ride off into the night when, bang, the car smacks into a wall. The driver dies. Our man is hospitalized, broken up. Months pass. His wounds heal.
Let me just say,
Now he wishes for life. He has a confidence in himself, in things he doesn't have to explain, things like the pores in his skin, all things corporeal. He can't wait to get out of the hospital, away from the infirm and the moribund. I say unto thee, rise up and walk. None of your bones are broken. The end.
one thing.
When I reread those words, rise up and walk, none of your bones are broken,
Let me just say,
I felt a tremendous sadness. Do you know what the opening line of the story is? When a man enters his 30th year, people will not stop calling him young. 30. I've been given the book for my 30th birthday. The 30th Year by Ingeborg Bachmann. So, I had heard. I had been told. I knew all along, even if I didn't really know.
let me just,
The great true things are unsurprising. But what did I do back then? I carried on. I carried on dutifully. We were the happy couple, Elizabeth and I. That's how people saw us. But in truth, I did not cherish my wife.
one thing,
And I did not cherish my friends,
one thing. Let me
or
just
even my children. I just carried on. I was a success. I made my way, but with each step I cringed. I was on the back foot, the defensive.
one thing,
And now,
one thing.
tonight, for the first time I say, my bones are broken,
Let me just say,
broken. One day, I will need your help. All of my bones are broken.
one thing,
You're safe.
one thing,
There's no shame here.
one thing,
No one can see you.
one thing.
But our rules must be respected. No penetration.
Thank you, Clara.